Shalom, shalom. All right, before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, safety to the elect all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. All right, this is Brother Riber Moth at the Atlanta Church. This is Matthew 25 and 1. It says, "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom," right? So it's likened unto the kingdom of heaven, right? So here it is, verse 2, it says, "And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish." So you have 10 virgins, right? And it says 5 of them was wise, and you had 5 that was foolish. Now, automatically, if somebody asks you, do you want to be among the wise or the foolish? People going to say the wise. Well, guess what? That's what your words that you're saying with your mouth. When you come to serving the Lord, you have to serve the Lord with actions. The things that you do. Of course, you're going to speak and, but your actions, you know the saying, actions speak louder than words. So the things that you do that's how you really show the Lord that, no, I'm really interested. I'm really invested because of my actions, the things that I'm doing. If you're putting on as the elect and doing the things of the elect, then guess what? You it's very well that you may be of the elect, but we just got to let it play out. But if you don't, do the things of the elect, you're not serving the Lord, but then you, with your lips, you're saying, yeah. It doesn't work like that. So you have to serve the Lord with the way you do things. It's actions, okay? Not just saying it with your mouth. You have to do certain things, right? Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this precept real quick. Let me see. James 1. Let me see if you lack. Nope. Double-minded. Let's see. 1 second. Okay, yep. James 1 and 22. It says, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves." So you must be a doer, okay, of the word, meaning you're gonna have to put forth some actions to show Yahweh Shema Shah that no, I really do believe in this. You have to do certain things. You have to go out to the highways and byways and teach the word of the Lord. You can't say, yeah, I believe, I'm gonna just watch and listen. No, but it tell us to be servants. So we gotta serve the Lord. But if you don't want to serve the Lord, how you gonna prove yourself then? You see? So we must be doers of the word and not hearers only. You can't just sit back and hear this thing. You got to put forth action. Put boots on the ground. Put forth some type of action, to serve Yahweh by Shema Shah. It says, "For any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgotten that what manner of man he was." Right. So we must be a doer, man. We have to put forth action. All right, Matthew 25 and verse 2, it says, "And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish." It says, "They that were foolish took their lamps," all right, "and took no oil with them." See that? "But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps." See? So the 5 that were foolish, they didn't take no oil, right? Let's get that word oil. So the word oil. If I took no oil, all right. Now the word oil.
Strong's G 1637, Elion.
So it says olive oil for 4 lamps. That's the one I like right there. It says for fuel for lamps. So this oil represents what? The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. And you have to have that spirit to keep that light shining, that light, lighting up the room. You have to keep that oil for that light. See? Because it says for fuel of lamps, like lamps that burn off oil, right? You got like kerosene, type of oil or whatever, that burn lamps and, whatever. So we have to keep the oil of Yahweh Shema Shai, which is the spirit, to keep our lights burning, our lamps burning, right? So let me get another precept, then we'll jump right back. We'll get through it real quick. Let's see. Matthew 5. Matthew 5 and verse the light of the world. Yep, verse 14. Matthew 5 and 14. You're the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. See that? This light that Yahweh Shema Shai gives us, right? It is able to do what? Light up the whole room. It gonna light your area. Whoever come in contact with you can see that light. Okay, it's some about this guy. That's what they would be saying, but they will be able to see the light of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? Now, guess what? Because you have the spirit, you're able to project that light. If you didn't have the spirit, you wouldn't be able to project that light. It's like electricity and power with light bulbs. If you don't have no power to that, that's the purpose of a light switch. The switch controls whether that light bulb is able to project light or not. If that light switch is off, the spirit is cut off. You can't project no light. But if that switch is flipped on, then you can control the light. Then it's projecting out light. So the oil of Yahweh Shema Shai is the same way. Okay? The only somebody that can cut your lights off, put your light out, is who? Yahweh Shema Shai. Remember, because he allowed Satan to move around and to test you, but he only gonna test you as much as you can handle, and then he'll pull back and allow you to do what? Blow on that light, blow on that fire until it flame back up. If it do get low, you see. But if you don't just have the light, if you don't have the spirit, then you're not gonna be able to project that light. All right. So it says, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it give it light unto all that are in the house. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. How men gonna see your good works? That means you're being active. That means you're doing something to show the Lord that you are with Yahweh Shema Shai. See that? That's why you can't just be a hearer of the word. You have to be a doer of the word. It says, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. What's the reason that men should see our light? To give the glory to who? Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the whole point of it. The glory, it goes to Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So that's the reason why we have the spirit, that oil, and then that oil, we can light up our lamps. Okay? Because we have that oil. You don't have no oil. You don't have no you can't project that light. Can't put forth that light. Back in Matthew 25, let's read through it. Verse 4. It says, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all stumbled asleep. Verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom coming. Go ye out to meet him. Here it is. It says, then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. It's like somebody asking you, can I borrow, if you live in a house, right, or apartment, whatever, and you haven't, they saying, can I borrow some of your electricity, to run my house, so that we can have some light and some heat and able to cook some food on the stove, whatever. And they like, what, like, hold on now. You gonna tell them I only have enough that's gonna be able to run my household. You see? Because those kids in there got their room. If I share half of the heat, they won't be able to be warm. You see what I'm saying? So you're not finna take away your electricity to go give half of yours to somebody else so that, with that, no, it don't work like that. They chose not to pay their bill. You see? Same thing with the spirit, man. I can't give you my oil or some of my oil. I need all of my oil because I never know when I may need that last drop to make it through, a bad situation. So I need every drip that the Lord gave me. Okay, I need every bit of the spirit that the Lord gave me. Okay, to make it through. So y'all don't have time to give you no oil. You should have brought your own oil. When the timing to plant, you should have been planting. And when it's time to harvest, you would have been ready to harvest. You see? That's a scripture too in I think it's in Psalms. I don't know where it is right now. That was said there's a time to plant and a time to harvest. I can't recall where it is right now. But last verse it says, but the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went, so you got to go get your own oil. But if Yahweh Shai is here, guess what? And you leave, it's too late then. You got to get the oil while you can get it. And you can get the oil now. So don't delay the coming of the Lord. Don't delay getting your oil that you're going to need. See? It says, verse 10, last verse, it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Because after that, that's it. You get one chance and one chance only. Okay? So you have to maximize your chance and your opportunity. Make it count. Go out to the highways and byways, teach the Lord's word, man. Okay? And pray that the Lord continue to keep that oil on you so you can keep that fire, keep it ignited, keep that spirit, keep it going, because that's what it's all about, making it until Yahweh Shema Shah deliver us. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, safety to the elect. Shalom.